everyone and welcome back to SK1 Kiss and we're back again with another video of mine and आज मैं हूँ साने भाई के साथ एंड सिंस साने भाई ओवरऑल में रफली एक महीने से मेरे घर पे आते हैं रोज़ इंग्लिश प्रैक्टिस करने के लिए इंग्लिश स्पीकिंग प्रैक्टिस करने के लिए सो टुडे आई विल बी मेनली आस्किंग क्वेश्चंस टू हिम वो क्यों आते हैं इंग्लिश प्रैक्टिस करने के लिए या फिर उन्होंने कितना इम्प्रूवमेंट फेस किया है ओवर द लास्ट 1 मंथ एंड उनको क्यों लगता है कि इंग्लिश प्रैक्टिस करना या फिर इंग्लिश सीखना इतना इम्पॉर्टेंट है दैट ही विल कम फ्रॉम दिस मच काइंड ऑफ डिस्टेंस फॉर ओवर अ पीरियड ऑफ 1 मंथ बस इंग्लिश प्रैक्टिस करने के लिए सो वेरियस क्वेश्चंस लाइक दैट। तो पहले तो हियर वी हैव सानिब भाई एंड पहले मैं उनसे पूछना चाहता हूँ आई वांट टू आस्क हिम that why do you think learning English is important or being able to speak English is important?
We know that I want to be a safety officer, and in that particular term, English is so important for me. So I want to speak English fluently. That's how it's just work in my job also, and that's how I can perform better in my job.
So Bhai actually wants to be able to perform better in his job, in his dream job, that is being a safety officer. Now, if he basically wants to learn English or wants to be able to speak English, I want to ask Bhai that Bhai, since when you started coming here and practicing English, we have discussed on lots of topic together as well. So how much improvement do you think you have actually faced over this last month?
Basically, I joined here before last month, and I think I feel better than before, and my English is also better than before. Like we know that here when I joined before, my English is too weak, and I also feel shy in front of people to speak English. So right now, I think I feel better, and I can easily speak in front of people.
So as I see, and in fact, as I've talked to him also, so over the past few days, I see a huge difference than he when he first appeared here. So that is actually a lot of improvement, and you also know, as you know, that improvement is actually what matters. How much it doesn't matter what level you are standing on right now. It matters that how much you have improved right now. That's what I also personally believe. So, Bhai, what do you think? Would you advise everyone watching this video to learn English? Like majority of people say that we should actually talk in our mother tongue, in a national language Hindi. Though Hindi is not actually a national language or something like that, it hasn't been declared a national language. But majority of people think that we should use the language which is all over used in India rather than trying to copy the foreigners. What do you think? Is learning English important for everyone watching this video right now?
Like in this generation, we know that mostly peoples are no idea about the English, and they cannot speak English freely, and this is a huge problem for this generation. And we know that if you go any corner of the country or any corner of the world, then you saw that all the peoples are just trying to speak English and the fluent English, because we know that in any corner of the country or any corner of the world, if you go, if you don't know any other types of suitable language, then you can use the term English, because every people knows the English is the one of the most important language that you can use or we can use in the term of knowledge or something like that.
Yeah, so that is as Bhai told, English is in fact the most important language out there. So whenever you are going anywhere or whenever you are visiting a place, so English is the most widely used language. You can talk to anyone in English if that person understands it, and you can actually communicate. Because why do you speak the language in the first place? To communicate to the other person and to express your thoughts and feelings. So to express it to the vast majority of people, it is always better to use English as your primary language so that you'll be able to express it to a larger audience. So that is, I think, pretty much sums up our today's video, and that was all for today's video of mine, and thanks to all of us.